Yellow. Hello, thank you for joining. Alright, let me just double check the audio real quick. And alright, so I was looking at it, my concept again, and I was like, yesterday I was working on the eyes, right? And then I was like, I don't know, I feel like I could do better with the eyelashes. So I'm thinking about like redoing the eyelash parts, or the eyes in general. So I just got it pulled up here real quick. So I'm gonna just redo the lashes because maybe instead of transparency, I should just go for solid eyelashes instead. So when you look far, why is it not so much? Oh, should have done that. Lock it. Okay, great. What do you call it? So when you're looking far away, you can see it more defined. So let me just redo the. One moment. Hello? 난 괜찮아, thanks. 나 지금 녹음하고 있어. We call it. No, this is Kirida, not the another drawing program. Yeah, maybe if I think I do like it better when the lashes are a bit more defined like this actually. Oh yeah, like I think it does look better. I think so when you're looking further away, it's a bit more visual. Hello, Shiba. Thank you for joining. But yeah, gotta get the lashes maybe more defined so they don't look too delicate when looking further away. Because there are a lot of times when the face is zoomed in, but I feel like majority of the time you're gonna be like looking at people further away, right? So let's see. I do notice some styles have like this. It's very popular to have the white of the eyes sticking out like this. It is interesting. Should I do it? I feel like it's not gonna work with my style I'm aiming for. But I do like it when it's more defined, get that more exaggerated look. But also I feel like the lashes are a bit kind of boring too. It's fine to be straightforward, but I feel like when I notice Booth, the eyelashes are very interesting poppy colors. maybe a bit of the hair. If I use black to, or like a deeper purple color. What happens is fine. You know, I'm not liking this, you know. Maybe a bit too gothic. Maybe I do need to lighten up the color a little bit. Oh yeah, that, oh my god, that makes a big difference actually. So, one second. Let me think about this, because I do like that skin on eyelash look that a lot of people are adding these days. Makes it, I don't know, something about it looks good. It's very popular these days. But not sure, since the eyelashes are so curved, I'm not sure if that will work. But I was also studying the ZZZ models yesterday again, and I think I'm gonna redo the retopology on the eyelash a bit better. Oh wait, actually it's kind of cool with the deeper color on the inside, maybe a lighter color on the outside. I think I'm starting to feel it. I think the eyes are so much better now, because looking far away it feels a bit more better. So I'm gonna go stay with that. Okay, so now let's save this. Okay, so now I'm going to put this into Blender. Alright, so let me just switch to Blender. Alright, a trick I figured out is that you have your reference image already lined up, right? But you wanna put your new reference image pretty much lined up, right? So if you just update the new concept, but nothing really changed, especially the size of the canvas, you can just literally first just click on the old image and then where did I save it? Is this one right? Yes, okay. And then just drag your new image in, and then there you go. They literally replaced it. So you don't have to worry about lining it up again. It's just kind of annoying, not gonna lie. So instead of doing this kind of lashes, I'm going to do the, like the typical kind of strand lashes. It's kind of the old ones. Okay. Oh yes, gonna redo the eyelashes. I remember seeing how, I mean, this is fine. I usually do it this way, but I wanted to try a new way of making lashes. It's very sharp. Kind of, ooh, I kind of like this actually. I should do lashes like this in the future. Saves poly, and then it looks really nice and sharp, that's good. Yeah, sometimes studying, I mean not sometimes, actually, just studying models from professionals, right? It's a really good idea. Yeah, I do like this crispiness to it, Ooh, yeah, that is looking sharp, and also saves on poly too, so it's a win-win. I'm gonna make eyelashes this way now. Oh my god, it's Dayomi! What's that? How are you doing, Yomi? It's been a million years. I love art. Art with Mokuna. Thank you. I love art with Yomi. Oh yeah, I feel like after changing the retopology of the eyelash, it improved a lot of the look I'm going for. It's been years. A bajillion years. Hello, Mew Mew. Thank you for joining again. I think I need to start on the body now. I'll go back to the eyelash, since now the eyelash is pretty much straightforward, not really like wispiness to it and needing transparency. I don't think I've seen any new character modeling process in months. Oh, calling me out, I see. Yeah, I mean, it's been a while for sure. I think I'm taking a little break from speed modeling process. I was like a little burnt out. Actually, I was burnt out. Not gonna lie. But I'll be kind of, I guess speed modeling my booth model. You know? Not sure if I like the body proportions of my model. But, I mean, I can always adjust it after I make the body. But yeah, I'll make speed modeling of this process as well. But yeah, I know I said this yesterday, but have you guys seen the new Chainsaw movie? Chainsaw Man movie? It's really good. Highly recommend it. I already read the manga, but still, they somehow made it sadder. But yeah, I would try. It's hard to juggle everything by yourself. She looks like a Roblox character. And I hear it erotic. My friends are sad because you reminded them of a cancer Yuri. Oh, I mean, not gonna lie, I never watched Yuri on Ice. But I mean, Homo Chainsaw Man? I mean, I think that's like the fans just shipping a lot with some of the characters, but I mean, there's just there's a lot of different relationships in Chainsaw Man. Like, it's not exactly like focusing on one aspect of a type of relationship. How do I explain? It's like it's I don't know. Scene of the angel. Oh, dude, that was literally like 2 seconds. Like, I think people are just blowing it up out of proportion, you know. But I mean, it just shows up for like, but then after that scene, like, it shows like the rest of the characters are women getting in lingerie as well. Like he's not the only one in lingerie. Kind of like I think people are doing it for the memes of it a little bit too. Yeah, so yeah, people were blowing that out of proportion. I mean, like, sure, he was in lingerie, but like, oh, like after that scene, like the rest of them were women in lingerie. Like, huh? Like, but yeah, I mean, Chainsaw Man, there's like lots of different types of relationships. It's not just one type. So explores like toxic and manipulation in relationships. I mean, it's just I feel like it goes deeper than that. You know, that's just, I think people were just playing it off for the memes a bit. But yeah, I mean, give it a chance. I mean, I think since it looks so like crazy and out there, like people don't take it seriously. But I feel like there's a lot of good stuff in that in the story, you know. And I feel bad for Denji, honestly. Like, the kid just can't take there's never a break, and all. Well, I almost said a spoiler, but let's say his friends don't do so well, you know. So yeah. But yeah, lots of different types of relationships and dynamics. But yeah, definitely give Chainsaw Man a try. Hello, puppy. Thank you for joining. How do you learn to model? It's incredible. Oh, thank you. Actually, pretty much on YouTube, honestly, like, and a lot of practice. Um, yeah, I mean, I know the answer is very simple, but it's it's true. Just a lot of YouTube and just a lot of practice. Definitely get practice part, but it's hard to find a good YouTube tutorial. Oh yeah, for sure. Hmm. Honestly, it is hard, not gonna lie. Because some things, I don't know, some things work for some people, some things don't work for people. You know, like some people like the donut tutorial, it helped them a lot, but some people say they didn't like it, or I mean, it's just I think when I got started on Blender, like I did the donut tutorial too. I think it was okay, decent. But then if I went when I wanted to make my own humanoid avatars, and I had literally no clue about the workflow. I think what helped me started was like Vroid, if you know, like the 3D avatar making program, and I think that helped me understand like how, oh, okay, so this is how you kind of like generally do things, right? Especially with like UV unwrapping and stuff like that. And then you also you can download you know, MiHoYo you know, allows you to download their 3D models like from their games, right? So you download some, and then you study how they do their retopology, rigging, and stuff like that, and then yeah, and then you pretty much like build off of those skills, you know. So and then I think also important is that you join a 3D community, and then ask them to critique your work. And that helps you get faster as well. But yeah, I mean, I think I need to do better at this lower butt area. I'm not liking how that's turning out, but fix it when I'll come back to it. But yeah, I only sculpt when it's absolutely necessary. I found that proportional editing is easier to control. Oh yeah, I feel that. I usually like poly modeling as well. I do also love that proportional editing. But sometimes when the object is so kind of tricky to get your mind wrapped around the poly modeling, sometimes it's just best to have it's just like an illustrator using a sketch, right, to do their line art. I see it that way in that process where sculpting is the sketching stage for me, and then use that as like a base, and then I just make a shrink wrap or like, you know, retopo flow or whatever, and then just like we call it oh my god, I'm like sometimes just talking and then working makes me lose a bit of focus, so hang on for a second. Yeah, using it as like a base or like a sketch, you know, in 3D versions. The only thing I don't like about using smooth in poly modeling, whenever you're doing like mirror, it always like does a weird thing in the middle, you know. But I'll just live with it. But yeah, I usually use it as a sketching stage. So first, right now, I'm getting the very obvious parts done, and then I'll go back and redo any retopology that looks a bit janky. You know what I mean? So yeah, just start. I feel like perfectionism kind of stops you on your tracks, so I've been kind of like just doing it as fast and then as possible, and then, you know, get it done, you know. And then do any refinements later, you know. Like, if I have to redo the entire thing again, then I'll do it, you know, but get it done first, you know. I remember there's some where it's like there's like a butt divot, and that's a pretty interesting anatomy detail. I noticed both anatomy and retopology, it's very subtle, but then you can notice it. It's really cool how much anatomy knowledge is in just very simplistic retopology choices, but it works like so well and it shows up, you know what I mean? So let's see if I can do that too as well. You know, it's like studying those models. Have you ever thought about making a YouTube tutorial for people to learn how to make their own model? Oh yeah, I know I feel like I did promise that, but I feel like that's a bit tricky for me. But you should definitely check out Mr. Zingy's VTuber tutorial, how to make a model. He's a friend of mine. He makes really good models. He made a model for Iron Mouse and lots of big VTubers. But he, on his YouTube channel, he makes a lot of tutorials for VTubers, 3D VTubers particularly, especially. You should definitely check them out. wait, let me see if I can make a link to his channel. One sec. But yeah, he makes a really good step-by-step okay, on VTuber tutorials. So let me, okay, I'll put it in chat. Alright, so go check out his channel, and he makes, and then try following his videos. Yeah, I mean, he makes very good content. It's cool, dude. I always like to add this like little divot here, like where the pelvis bone sticks out a bit, and then just bone like that. Also, I learned this trick from Jarn, another friend of mine. When you're going to matcap, using this matcap option to show, it's to like quickly show how, you know, especially if you're doing like cell shaded stuff, this will like highlight how the shadows will interact with your model, especially if you're doing like retopology and stuff. That's like very subtle, especially. So in case you need to exaggerate or fix some parts, it kind of like highlights it and shows it pretty well in this shadow matcap style. So I do want to add like the shoulder blades. I don't usually add a ton of poly count, but I feel like sometimes I make it too less, and then maybe, I mean, it is optimized better, but sometimes I feel like I do it too sparingly, that like a good detail won't pop out nicely in my opinion. So. But yeah, definitely check out Mr. Zingy's, especially if you're into 3D modeling. He makes really good tutorials. But yeah, it's good because it's very specific, especially if you're wanting to make VTuber models. You know, like the donut, it's not gonna help you exactly. maybe get a few parts down, like how to UV unwrap and maybe some procedural texturing, but you don't really, depends on what it is, but everything's usually hand textured, you know. So thank you. I'll definitely check him out. I was trying to make my own 3D model myself. I've been watching some of your live streams to learn off. Those be really good. Oh, thank you. Yeah, honestly, this is just how I learned. Is just a trial error and going on ArtStation or like studying available models from bigger established companies like, you know, MiHoYo and stuff like that. Just a lot of self-teaching, and then getting any critiques if possible, and then take the occasional little class here and there if I feel like I need a little, if I have any weak spots, you know, like online little like online video packages that people sell, you know. Well, sometimes those are useful. But yeah, I definitely feel you. I also was hungry to make my own 3D model, so that's when I forced myself to learn the whole process, you know what I mean? But back then, it was only like 4 or 5 years ago, but I pretty much had no clue how to use Blender, and then I was like, or mod, like, I knew the super ultra basics, but it was not in Blender, it was like in like Rhino, where, you know, like jewelry making and stuff like that. And because I was for my fashion major, and then I did make a few like 3D prints from my rudimentary modeling knowledge. And then I was like, I really want to make 3D stuff, like actual 3D stuff, like I don't want to just rely on sculpting. So really pushed myself to learn 3D modeling. That's one of the best decisions I made in my life. I love 3D modeling. I think it's exciting to learn so much new cool stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go back to this but yeah, what I noticed is that there's a good amount of retopology to make things nice and smooth. Like, not too much, but a decent amount. Yeah. Yeah, guys, yeah. Hell yeah. But yeah, oh yeah, definitely watching speed modeling videos helped me a lot. Like, sometimes tutorials might miss a few things because sometimes when you're so locked in your workflow, you might miss a few tools or features or techniques here and there because it like maybe just slips your mind a bit. But I feel like speed modeling just like gets all the workflow to show, all the little neat tools people use. Don't worry, I'll fix that butt. She's not gonna have a hole in her butt forever. But yeah, and definitely learning about the anatomy, ultra important, obviously. Even if your stuff is stylized, stylized stuff does come from stylized of real life, so it will definitely help a lot. Even if it's not my favorite thing to do, but the more better you do it, the better outcomes you'll have. That's what I was saying. I feel you, yeah. But yeah, but don't give up. It's gonna be, sometimes it's a tough battle, I'm not gonna lie. But don't give up. You get there. I remember watching YouTube videos back then, people making VTuber models. I'm like, damn, I wish I could do that. I'm not even lying. I'm like, whoa, someday I would like to do that. And then, wow, here I am. I'm making my own VTube models, and people are paying me to make their models. I'm like, oh shit, here I am. And then, yeah, it's just interesting. But don't never give up. Just like that Japanese shrimp guy, as he says. Ganbatte. Never give up, alright? Okay, I did this for another model I did recently, where it shows like this part of the knee, which was pretty cool. Kind of like that. I'm striving for the 3D modeling. It's honestly really fun, yeah. I'm glad you are enjoying the process, like it's too okay. Definitely what's important is that you enjoy the process of making, I feel like as you keep modeling, you feel burnt out a little or like lose your spark, I feel like, because that becomes the new normal, right? So don't forget and then you start to like chase numbers on social media and the cycle of being an artist, right? But just don't forget the reason why you started in the first place. You're doing it for the love, right? Because you love the process and then you love making things come to life, right? Don't forget your spark, man. And the reason why. It feels a little janky. This push it forward. Like she's, oh, it's her butt. I feel like the butt is kind of not balancing her right. Move the arm a bit backwards. But yeah, definitely don't forget your spark as you grow and improve, you know. But also don't be afraid to post. I mean, I don't know if you do this yet, but or do it now, but you know, like keep posting your stuff on social media, you know. When I was getting started, when I still was learning, I started to post on TikTok, and I promised myself I'll post at least one thing every single day, at least. I mean, these days I don't. Unfortunately, I'm trying my best to. And I'm also posting on Twitter. Back then, I only posted on TikTok. Okay, I didn't really focus on like Twitter or anything like that. So I didn't even care about growing or whatever. What I cared was like making progress on 3D modeling skills, right? So I was like, I don't give a damn. I'm gonna just start, and then just like keep posting and posting every day. Whether the post did well or not, it didn't really matter. As long as I made something every day, right, and posted something every day. Even it's like it can be something goofy, something really short, but as long as like some sort of progress, right? And then I think that really pushed me and forced me, because it felt like I had like mini deadlines, you know what I mean? Like I have to do something or push along this project. And then I feel like that really helped me, like give me some motivation in order to like deadlines and motivation to self motivation to push myself to grow, you know what I mean? Yeah, I was like, I just gotta do this shit, you know? But yeah, but not gonna lie, since I'm posting on like a lot of social media platforms now, like it's especially doing it by yourself, it's like it's tricky to become a social media manager yourself and then also make content. It's a lot of things to juggle. But hey, even if you miss a couple days, or you know, like it can happen. Like just don't what do you call it? Be hard on yourself too much, and then jump back on the horse again. You know, another day is another day. So. But I think it's good if you especially like, but it's cool to like go back on your old videos and then see how much you changed and progressed, you know. But it's definitely from my first model from now, it's definitely different. I'll tell you that. A lot of new things I learned, a lot of new technology that popped out. So. Yeah, indeed. Yeah, indeed. Maybe I'm doing it too sharp. Smooth it out a bit. know you can do it with circles, but kind of just want to do it like this. Sometimes I just do it like this, and it makes my life easier. I feel like this to be like this. I have a similar feeling, yeah. But important thing, never give up, you know? Even if you move like 1 inch, it's better than nothing, honestly. Because every day if you move 1 inch, you got a foot, right? Or in 12 days. She got the blocky boob. That was this technique I saw on Twitter, but I just can't remember it at the moment, so I'm just gonna do it like this. It's, I hate myself. I'm kidding. Just don't remember. I have a bookmark somewhere, but I just don't remember where I saved it. But usually I like to add a lot more topology to the breast area, so it's a bit more smoother, you know? Because sometimes it can look a little blocky if you don't add enough. Would Twitter be a good place for critique, or do you recommend any places? I recommend joining any sort of like 3D Discord groups if possible. Twitter. I mean, there are a lot of professionals on Twitter, so yeah, I mean, it's not hard to try with Twitter. But sometimes I feel like Discord groups are good since it's really geared towards that, you know? And there's a lot of like, I'll explain it. Like, in Discords, the groups are more concentrated, if that makes sense, I guess. But, never give up, never surrender. Indeed, indeed. But yeah, I recommend looking into any sort of like art, because, you know, Twitter, anyone can comment, right? But Discords, you know, everyone has the same interest usually. Well, I mean, it's not all the time, you know, but that's just my opinion. You can is a concentrate of people with similar interests, and I feel like you can get really good feedbacks in those groups, you know. But that's just my personal experience and perspective. But don't get me wrong, Twitter can give you good advice as well, you know? But also being in a 3D group helps a lot. since usually they do the same thing as you, and so they would have like the perspective and experience. I hope this is making sense. Like, yeah. But yeah, TLDR, you can do Twitter, yeah, but I feel like Discord is good too. Maybe I did too much power to the boo. I would have to see if I can find a decent Discord group. One, I'm always scared of people. Yeah, but I mean, I feel when I was starting out, it was, you know, obviously it is scary to put yourself out there, right? But sometimes, you know, like, well, sometimes like, what's the harm, you know, like, it's not as bad as you think. And you're gonna be grateful that, you know, your future self is gonna be grateful that your past self, you know, took the initiative and stepped out of their bubble, you know. And sometimes if you go into like YouTube and, you know, there's some like, you know, 3D artists who have their 3D art groups as well, and you can try and check it out. But yeah, if you're on, but definitely I recommend posting like a decent amount on Twitter, or at least time to time. So I mean, yeah, you never know who's looking at your work, right? So sometimes people would reach out to you and be like, hey, wanna join my Discord group sometimes, you know? And then, you know, there you go. You know, if I didn't post my stuff, I feel like I would not be invited to these Discord groups. It's pretty good. Or any kind of like job opportunity or stuff like that. Like Twitter, I feel like Twitter has its up and downs, but when it comes to like people looking at your stuff, it can be pretty fair, you know, sometimes. Well, the algorithm is changing again, I hear, so I don't know. So I'm not excited for that, honestly. I know how that feels, unfortunately, yeah. But hey, don't be down, man. There's ups and downs, you know. It's just how it is. I like how the knee is turning now. But the belly can be better. But yeah, hey, just keep one step at a time, one round at a time, right? As I say, Rome wasn't built in a day. So I know you want to push yourself to be the best, but don't forget to take breaks and be very careful of burnout. You know, burnout, I feel like #1 enemy, honestly. So don't forget to take breaks, take a walk occasionally or something. You know, see the sky, see the real sky. Take in the fresh air. Exactly, and focus on other projects. Yeah, exactly. So if you have like a commission, sometimes if you work on commissions for too long, like you as an artist, like you're like, I want to make my own stuff. So don't forget to have your own projects as well. You know, to satisfy your own creative juices, I guess. You know, like your own creative ideas and stuff. You know. Bring your own vision to life. And sometimes those side projects that you do can get you noticed. Your unique voice, you know, that people didn't realize they needed to see, you know. So take a chance on yourself as well. I feel like the crotch is a little janky, but can fix it up that later. I feel like I should make it too. Something like that. Okay. Should probably fill up that hole. But it's just funny. I would have so many projects if I did that. Yeah, how do I explain? Like, try to force yourself to not abandon your projects, you know? Sometimes you just gotta let yourself cook, you know? And trust the process, or don't give up when you get to a part that you don't like, you know? Like just like think of it as, because, you know, what if that project is the thing that makes you happy, or like maybe that's the Eureka project, you know, but you just needed to let it grow a bit, you know, give it some time to sprout better. So I mean, and I feel like if you don't complete some of these projects, it kind of makes you sad, you know, because you just have a bunch of projects that are just unfinished, and then you don't feel accomplished, I guess, you know, right? Because you didn't finish these projects. So I definitely highly recommend that you push yourself to finish them up, and don't start on a new project until you finish. Sometimes you just have to abandon. Sometimes you just do abandon some projects here and there, right? But like, don't do it too much. That's what I'm trying to say. Because I feel like you need to tell your brain that I can do these projects, you know, like I can accomplish this. For your own, yeah, you know, like, don't give up when things get a little tricky. Sadly, I wasn't able to hang out long, but thank you for the tips and tricks. I definitely try to stop next time when I'm free. The one of time modeling. Thank you. Have a nice day as well. Thanks for joining in. I appreciate it. It's great talking to you. Alright, did I shoot myself in the foot by doing it this way? Sometimes as I make a new body or face, or try new topology methods here and there. That way I can like improve, you know, like if you keep doing the same thing over and over again, don't know if another method or technique work better, or retopo placement, you know. That's how I change up my retopology every now and then. Having okay amount on the butt is good, so when the leg goes up, it's gonna look a bit smoother. Deforming. I'm gonna move this over here. There we go. And if I have to change it again, I will. I'm just seeing if this retopology is good or not. Alright, let's see what it looks like. Okay, not so bad, not so bad. Even though I had leftover sushi for breakfast, I'm not like notably hungry. I mean, sushi can be filling, but what kind of sushi you got? Like unagi or salmon, California roll, dragon roll. Dude, I love eel and salmon. Talk about the best combo, right? See, this is what I like about the knee. I want to add that knee shadow. I usually order special rolls, and name anything spicy or with tempura potato flake. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, that sounds good. Not gonna lie. Tempura is decent, you know. But the yam sounds good too. I don't know. I think this because I mean shrimp is. I mean, funny enough, I kept pet shrimps, but I don't know. Shrimp is not my favorite, I gotta say. Unless it's like something like P.F. Chang's like dynamite shrimp or something. That's good. That's really good. But shrimp's not my favorite. Did I hear that right? Me shadows, as in customized Nintendo characters? Huh? What do you mean? I'm not quite sure. I didn't really mention Mies.
어젯밤에 어디 있어서 내 생각하곤 있어 너 어린아이 같아 넌 아직까지 마음이 넌 아파 I'm feeling lonely Something about you make me feel insecure baby Something about you girl Stay here right by my side Feel like I am falling deeper 여기서 alone I feel like falling deeper, deeper Cause I love and rewind, oh Love it, you right, baby Love and rewind, oh Come on and tell me now Love and rewind, babe Love it, you right, baby Love and rewind Tell me what's going on now Man, I've been switching lanes all the time 오늘 내 AKA I'm just on an edge hanging man 좀 당연해 너가 느꼈을 그 맘이 난 처음이야 이런 모든 감정들이 up and down yeah and at times in and out I can say but I wanna know the time to fight to
Also, rice expands in the stomach, rendering the consumer full for hours. That is true. So, I mean, that's why I guess you're not hungry, you know? Right? Early stream, let's go. It's Azor! My competitor! He's here! What's up, Azor? How you doing? Early stream, indeed. I was like, I got a good amount of work done on my commission, so I'm gonna work on my own thing, you know. Gotta have some me time. Don't know if I like that part of the here to observe and steal secrets. Ah, I knew it! Mods, take him away. I'm good, gonna be working on comms all day. Oh yeah, what part of the process are you on? Making the hair or texturing or what? What's up with you, man? Oh yeah, that is a lot like this. Look, a lot. It's not gonna have as many polys as 2B, but it'll do. It'll do. Currently working on 2 commissions. Ooh, nice, nice. One, I'm modeling the hair, and the other texturing it. Nice, nice. Very nice. Actually working on a third that I need to export into Word format. Oh my god. Not my favorite part of the process, not gonna lie. Exporting stage. I wish all the exporting was kind of similar to each other, you know? Or use the same Unity. It'll make our lives so much easier, right? Never so, never so. Ha! Yeah. Oh, my mic fell. My bad. Probably have to get a mic stand or something. One thing I may never fully understand is why some software require a very specific version of Blender to receive exports from. Probably like new updates, maybe new coding. I got no clue. But, I mean, I really should switch from 3.6 to the new one. I know I said it like 6 million times, but I don't know. My workflow works so well with 3.6. So. I don't like how they switched up my UI, you know. Why did you do such a thing, Blender? I never asked for that. Or is there a way to get to the old version back? Sure, there's add-ons and stuff. You get used to it. Yeah, I'm probably right. Yeah, I mean, I remember using it, and then I was like, "Whoa, I loved it." But then I don't know. I feel like I've been crashing on it for a while. I'm tired of crashing, Grandpa. That's too damn bad. Well, it gets nice to be able to search for the modifier when you don't remember where they are located. I don't know. I still like my window. That's why I got the add-on for the window to appear like the old version. I know where it is. Ah, beautiful, beautiful. You're back. Gonna make myself some Nutella sandwich. Damn! Make me one too. Azor, lend me your feet powers. do it now. Lend them to me. I'll never give it back. Armsburg, I'm gonna see if I can improve on my hand and feet models. Your feet, not a problem. Hands are tricky. Not gonna lie, I've been trying to also improve my hand read topology as well. People seem to like it when people seem to like to add the fingernails to the hands too, but I don't know. I probably should, right? I mean, not gonna lie, I haven't been adding the fingernail read topology into the hands. I've been just like adding it externally, almost like press-on nails, if that makes sense. So it's just easy to switch them out or like adjust them to any length, you know. Like
I see that smile in those beautiful brown eyes, girl. I hear your voice, it whispers in the dark. Yeah. You make it right, yeah, girl. Everything in my life, you changed my story, yeah. You've taken me so far. I'd cross the ocean for you. I'd dive into the deepest sea. My soul is sold out for you. I'd give you everything that you need. And give me just one chance. Baby, take my hand. My heart's in motion for you. Across the ocean for you. And I heard him say that all good things fade away, but I'm fighting here to make sure that's not true. No, and I know it's hard and we've lost in many ways, but I ain't giving up. Our love will never lose. I'd cross the ocean for you. I'd dive into the deepest sea. My soul is sold out for you. I'd give it everything.
I'm back. Did you bring me a slash too? Hope you enjoy that, Nutella.
Shiny lights and purple sky, everything's so bright. 기다려왔어 지금이야. Turn off your phone and off your mind. Look at you so bright. 멈출 수 없어 지금이야. Oh, I'll take you to the moon. Come on up, enjoy your ride. Oh, I'll take you to the moon. Just be ready to enjoy your night. Oh, baby, it's right now. You don't wanna waste this time. 어디든지 가줄게. Yeah, I'm on a road, can't stop. 이루어질 거야.
비춰봐 left and right. You know you feel so right. 다른 시선 따윈 don't care. 너 기타져라 소리쳐. You know you feel so right. 이제부터가 시작이야. Oh, I'll take you to the moon. Come on up and enjoy your ride. Oh, I'll take you to the moon. Just be ready to enjoy your night. Oh, baby, it's right now. You don't wanna waste this time. 어디든지 가줄게. Yeah, I'm gonna run, can't stop. 이루어질 거야. I'll take you to the moon. To the moon. Oh, baby, it's right now. You don't wanna waste this time. 어디든지 가줄게. Yeah, I'm gonna run, can't
젖은 채로 stay 하루 종일 또 색다른 motive Hush fame 그 Grammy 너를 take 매일 갖고 싶어 너만 생각하면 높이 날아 I heard that you've been just searching for someone when you need me right now It's now or never babe I just wanted you to see It's natural desire Cause you need me right now Now With you I can feel it in my body With you I can feel it in my mind Dua Lipa extra Just tryna do more Supernova with you Yeah, she knows I'm feeling Dua Lipa extra 나는 또 왜 언제나 Dua Lipa extra Yeah, Dua Lipa extra Tell me what you need right now I just want that Dua Lipa extra Dua Lipa extra Tell me what you need right now I just want that Dua Lipa extra Dua Lipa extra Don't tell me your last name You make me go insane 넌 또 가만히 나 놔두지 못해 I'm afraid you see 내 마음 깊이 Always running out of time yeah. Take it slow and make your mind up I heard that you've been just searching for someone when you need me right now It's now or never babe I just wanted you to see It's natural desire Cause you need me right now With you I can feel it in my body With you I can feel it in my mind Dua Lipa extra Just tryna do more Supernova with you Yeah, she knows I'm feeling Dua Lipa extra 나는 또 왜 언제나 Dua Lipa extra Yeah, Dua Lipa extra Tell me what you need right now I just want that Dua Lipa extra Dua Lipa extra Tell me what you need right now I just want that Dua Lipa extra Dua Lipa extra
Always throwing up a middle finger, dude. Just 3 more little toes left, but I'm gonna just copy that index index toe. Just call it, and just yeah, make my life easier.
don't care what other people think of you or say, but you so cool. You just spoil 'em with your love. Got no doubt that you are lovely. Oh, you're so lovely. Lighting up my space, you do. Like a candle in the dark. Ooh. Getting warmer every time I'm with you. Whoa. Lighting up my space, you do. Like a candle in the dark. Ooh. Getting warmer every time I'm with you. There's like a mist out. I don't dare to run to you. What if I get swallowed up by something we can't see? I was out in the night when something grabbed me. I swear it hurt. Kind of felt like something cold-blooded stabbed me. The streets are playing with my mind. I'm losing everything inside. Time stands still as we go blind. We're losing everything. Streets are playing with my mind. I'm losing everything inside. Time stands still as we go blind. We're losing everything. Whoa, I wonder if you Whoa, no more nightmares. I hold my breath and say a prayer. Dear God, from now on I'll be good. No more wars, no more lonesome cries. I volunteer in the neighborhood. The streets are playing with my mind. I'm losing everything inside. I'm losing everything inside. The streets are playing with my mind. I'm losing everything inside. Time stands still as we go blind. We're losing everything. Whoa, I wonder if you dare. No more nightmares. Tell me that you're gonna go and get help. Tell me that you're gonna go and get some help. The streets are playing with my mind. The streets are playing with my mind. With my mind. The streets are playing with my mind. I'm losing
Let's stop and stare for a minute, 'cause there is divinity there where the sinners breathe. They work their jaws, raise the hands of beyond for the physical, limited destiny. Free spirits, free. The sun, the light, the truth is within. Lead. Call upon the words, free spirits. The stars, the moon, the ocean, wind submerge my face. I bleed to bliss, I'm free from pain. On my left I fly, I run, I hurt. All the sickness inside each breath. Desires, 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 desires. No sun lights off, I'm annoyed, I'm trying to focus. You fighting the void, could you quiet the noise? I'm paid to record, not delivered by the money, I'm at vantage point. Message from the highest, now it's coming up my mouth. Let it rain down on my body, watch it blossom in a month. We did the labor for nobody, now it's time to build the fruits of the art of our souls. Let the true ones eat. I'm so ready, 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 let's surrender. I stand here red-handed with the evidence. The simplest expression is of infinite. I'm sent to experience the visions of the limitless. I animate this body to its destined death. On my left I find there's always so much more just beyond the form. You feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it for once at last.
Short for
Look away. Look away. Process, Anna. Do you trust me? Look away. How you doing, Zone Gummy? Alright, can't complain. I feel that. But what if you did complain? On a job, but that the only one for now. Yep, none's permanent. You get the job. You'll get it. 6 fingers, correct? Oh, what the hell? How did I miss that? Very observant. Mods, erase his memory.
새벽 2시 폰을 열어 남들 인생 둘러보면 생각해 나만 또 없네 할 때는 좋겠네 뭐하는
It's not over till it's over.
새벽 3시 폰을 닫아 넌 감정 없이 거울 보면 생각해 좀만 예뻤으면
5 fingers? Indeed. Like always. Man, who would put 6 fingers, bruh? Tisk, tisk, tisk. Who would do such a thing? Another artist block model the body, then applied one subdivision and turned it out so nice. Really? Sure, it'll work. I think what you have to watch out for if you ever do that move is you know, like deformations, right? I'm not sure how good the like, you know, like certain retopology you want to have for like certain aspects of the joints and stuff, so it bends nicely. I mean, but if it works out, why not? It saves a lot of time.
맘만 있으면 오늘이라도 그럴 거야.
We do add some extra loops in these afterwards. Yeah, oh yeah, to like touch-ups and stuff, probably. Your base still looks very nice. Danke, danke. I just poly modeled this whole body. No, I always like poly modeling the body. It's just something I've always done. You're looking like an alien, bro. Let's get one finger done. I have my new PC and want to start myself again 1 year later. So rusty. You mentioned this before. I feel like I remember this conversation. You got this, man. It's like riding a bike, honestly. They'll all come back to you, and then there's like new add-ons, technologies, you know. You got this. It's not gonna be so bad. You have some background knowledge already. You'll get it in no time.
지나가버린 추억 너무 잦은 다툼 가끔씩은 지치기도 해 이제는 너무 익숙해져 버린 너의 안성들이 난 더 이상 하고 싶지 않아 So baby tell me why not 너와 나의 그 차이가
Let me think about this. I'm gonna do the pinky. I actually did go and back watch some of my videos. My videos. I mean, I feel like some of them are a bit outdated since I did improve, so I recommend watching the recent ones. I mean, I guess you can watch the VOD of this stream, I guess. Once I make the speed modeling video of it. It is more of my current knowledge and skill sets, so more up to date. His confidence. Oh dang. What you mean? I'm just saying my old stuff is not as good as my recent stuff. I would hope I would improve from the past. Did not add that correctly. Let's see. I think I need to generally add the fingers. I think that's throwing me off a little. For texturing, what do you use? I just use Blender. I texture everything on Blender, and then if I have to do just like, for example, like hue adjustments or like level adjustments or merge any layers together, I just use Kirida to do that. But other than that, everything on Blender. I've heard Substance Painter is solid. Oh, Substance Painter is excellent actually. I did hear about it too. I'm actually going to learn it soon as well. Especially when I texture the dress. I'm gonna study up on it and then texture the dress with Substance Painter, since it's a very powerful tool, especially if you want to do like any procedural stuff, especially. I'm gonna try to generate lace textures and then like a little embroidery maybe. I don't know, like things like that. I think like if you see this features of Substance Painter, it's so amazing, like so powerful. And what's so great is that you can make adjustments and then, you know, does all the normals and stuff like that for you. So it's like, I mean, Blender you can totally do it as well, but I feel like if you want to do any like quick adjustments to it, it's gonna be pretty hard, you know, since you have to like rebake everything or sculpt something like that, and then it's just a pain to do. Possible, but a pain. But you know, if it will save so much time with Substance. Yeah, definitely check out Substance Painter. A very powerful tool. Moku approved. Indeed, very, very, because I have a friend that's using Substance Painter, and wow, it's super excellent. He was showing me some of the tools he was using with Substance, and showed me a few tutorials. Very good. So cool to change it, like there's so many features, like I don't even know where to get started. It depends on what you're also doing too. But I think the one downside he mentioned was like if you try to, you know, like let's say you need to adjust the mesh, right? And then you try to throw it back in Substance, apparently like it can break. Like the texture can suddenly, maybe like the UV gets janky or something like that, you know. I mean, I haven't seen it happen or done it yet, so I guess I'll figure it out when we get there. So I guess you want to make like be pretty sure that your model is pretty finalized, you know, like you don't need to do any adjustments or whatever, and then throw it into Substance, since I guess doing too many model adjustments and then going back to texture again could be a problem. But yeah, that's what I heard. So, but we'll see. I mean, that's why I like the texture in Blender, since you can adjust the model and then texture as well, and it's not as bad, you know, like it's not, you can still recover, and it's not that big of a, nothing breaks honestly unless you change the UV islands again, you know, and then you just have to redo it, but it's not a big deal. The middle finger to be more in the middle. That is better. I noticed as I was studying some models, the fingers, you know, I usually do it straight, so every finger's like parallel to each other, but I noticed that some people model it slightly inward, which made it really look elegant, you know, so I like that, so I'm gonna use that idea too. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Gossip girl, what are you gossiping about? See how the elbow looks with this. Oh, come on. It's not bad. I think I'm gonna add shoulder blades. But I already do like how the shadows already kind of capturing that motion. I mean the belly shadow could do some. It does look better. It looks really good in this angle, but I need to still make it look better. I think I got the knee pretty good. I'm gonna do a little adjustments to the belly later. No, let's go piss girl. Oh! Indeed, go piss girl. Piss. Don't hold it. For some reason I thought that said Gossip Girl. I have no idea why. Man, I can't wait to texture. Texture is always the fun process. This is not textured yet, but I'm gonna change the eyelashes to my new reference sheet. Change up the eyelash design. I think it's better when it's more larger and separate. Saw VTuber on Twitch who did their own model. They did everything as one object and looks good. Nice. I mean, even the clothing. I mean, did they like fuse the clothing into the body, or it's like a one suit? Outside, she can't. Yeah, okay, yeah. This model definitely is gonna have different outfits for it since it's gonna be a booth model, so definitely gonna keep it more customizable, you know, so more flexible with that. So, but yeah, I mean, I mean, unless she doesn't mind just having that outfit forever, why not? Honestly. If she makes an outfit, she just does everything all over again. Well, I mean, that's what she wants to do. Why not? No one's stopping her. Let me see what this looks like if I add another subdivision here. Maybe it is better with it. I mean, the shadows kind of like generally look good, but the really needs adjustments later. But let's get the fingers done. But yeah, why not? She can totally make her own model again.
Different taste, walking slow, bumpy pace. Cause you know we can fall in love. This moment's all it takes. Autumn leaves falling down. Suddenly it's over now. But you know we'll fall in slowly. You take my breath away.
How do you get those shadows? It's actually a matte cap. So in the viewport shading option, you press this, right? And then you go for the matte cap for the lighting option. And then, you know, you just pretty much click on this sphere and then choose whatever material you want. And then matte caps follow, like, you know, the direction of where you're looking at. So it's not really light based, but it's pretty good for, like, if you want to add specific metal shading or stuff like that. But in this version, it's just overall model, so you can totally like change up the colors and everything. Oh, this is pretty cool, not gonna lie. But yeah, my friend suggested this one. Pretty good to see, like, stylistic shadows. So in case you have to change up the retopology a little bit here and there for more, you know, smoother or exaggerated shadows, you know, here and there. Sometimes just having it regular doesn't show all the nitty gritty. Never use that, thanks. No problem, no problem. That's trippy. Oh yeah, it is. I know some people add the little bone right here. I don't know the name for it. It looks pretty good, not gonna lie. So. Yeah, I think I need to stop being a perfectionist and get back to work on the fingers, and let's come back to that later. So subtle but nice. Yeah, if you notice, like something like booth models, you know, there's a lot of like subtle, very subtle stuff they add to in their anatomy. Topology is really good. It's very subtle, but makes a big difference when you see in the shadows and stuff. Yeah, that's why I try to do it on the knees, so you can kind of see like the knee shape better and kind of the belly. Because once the shadow hits, all those little bits kind of do. I mean, it makes a pretty good difference. You know, makes it look polished. Let's look at this pinky, bro. Oh, my parents are Chinese. No, they're Korean. That's what was missing. Oh, I had a South African girl whose parents were from China. Nice. Hmm. Not liking how this finger is turning out. Wait, I'm gonna redo it. Just move. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. I mean, I lived in America my whole life, so and my school has been pretty diverse. So it's a mixing pot for real. It's just funny to see the fingers just come, the crappy fingers. I need that in there. I did like the proportions of this, so just follow that real quick. America is very diverse. Oh yeah. I'm in the East Coast area. Very, very diverse. Very diverse. That's what I like about it, you know? Apologies, I just like to know different cultures. Here asking about someone's race. I mean, yeah, I mean, what's wrong with asking? Nothing wrong with asking. You didn't do it in like bad faith or anything. It's just, you know, just Asian. I really like this finger now. This is much better than before. I had not much Korean food. It's very good, I'll tell you that. Very, very good. Totally try it out. If there's any like Korean barbecue restaurants or something like that. The Japanese city, but nothing Korean. Aw, telling you, it's good. But I'm sure maybe you can like, the recipe isn't too bad. Like I mean maybe you can go on like YouTube and make a few dishes because it's not from what I've tried to make. It's not that bad to it's not like ultra hard, you know. You just have to like do some marinades, and then make it sit overnight in the fridge. It's not so bad. And then cooking, yummy, the best part. It's my favorite. Actually, I never tried those. I know people are obsessed with those, but I never even tried one. Is it really that good? I know someone got like kidney stones from it since they ate so many of them. She's like, I don't care, I'm gonna eat more of them. Bro, it's that good. Chill out. Oh yeah, I think this is looking good now. Now the annoying part, connect them together. It's expensive, but I love the spiciness. I mean, I'm not super into spicy food, you know. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll buy a packet and then see what it's like. Which flavor do you get? Do you get the pink one, the black one? Which one do you get? I shall take up your suggestion. I can make Korean myself, but sometimes you want to buy Japanese. Oh, yes, true. Going into the restaurant and seeing and feeling the environment. It's true. The dining experience. Well, it's time to get a ticket to Korea, I guess. Don't get the black one. So get the pink and green one. That sounds like from your soul, from your experience. Is the black one like super ultra spicy or something? What happened? Spiciness is too unbearable. Yep, I was sweating. The egg helped a little. The power of egg has failed you. Okay. Let me think. I remember my friend gave me a packet, and I'm trying to remember. Was it the black one or the pink? I can't remember. She was like, "Hey, this is really good." It's like, "You should try it out." And I was like, "Oh, okay," but I never ate it. Maybe my laziness saved my life. I was like, I'll eat it later. Maybe she was trying to prank me. I would love to go to East Asia now. I would even go to North Korea. I would not recommend that, but feel free to go to South Korea. Oh yeah. Like a tour, I mean. Yeah. But I just say just go to South Korea or Japan or China. I don't do the fingers a bit of a different method. A little tricky, not gonna lie. First, I'm just gonna connect them and then fix up the retopology. It's getting a little confusing. Okay. Oh, it's not so bad. First finger done. Don't add the knuckles, so. First, I'm gonna attach all of them together. I'll risk it. Damn. I mean, it's your life, I guess. I mean, I mean, you can't be that desperate. Come on now. One second. Hello? Give me a few minutes. 녹음하고 있어. 알았어.
Wish you could slide into my mind and make me mine.
Alright.
Push play replay.
No,
It's with
I
us
think I'm gonna call it a day for now. Almost there with the fingers. So it's not gonna be too bad, you know? Maybe a few adjustments with the proportion of the hand. And then maybe change up the belly a bit better so the shadows hit better. But we'll see. I got a lot of work done, you know? The body's almost done. And yeah, and then once I attach it to the face, I'll start texturing after I rig the body generally. Yeah, alright. Until the next stream, I shall see you later. Thank you for joining, everyone.